Welcome to Transport Vlog and the voice of Paul.
Wait, what? What's Paul doing here? Okay. Anyways, welcome back to Transport Vlog, I guess. In today's video, we will be looking at the brand new Waterloo metro station. It was an open day today. This is part of my 4,000 subscriber special. Yes, it is already confirmed. Today's video is a collaboration with Paul from Transport Vlog. So, that will come on later in the video. I'll interview him and we'll have a little part at the end as well. So, so in today's video, we'll just go through, walk around the new metro station, show some key new features down to the new platforms, interview a couple YouTubers, and also do a little bit of a Q&A at the end. I will be answering some questions that you guys put in a few days ago. So anyway, sit back, relax, and enjoy this video, and thank you all for watching. Alrighty, so we're now going to start off the video with a little bit of a follow around of the project director for Sydney Metro City and South West, Hugh Lawson, which is on the left here, and Paul from Transport Vlog obviously on the right. So he'll just be explaining some parts about the station. Wasn't able to tag along for the entire time as it did get quite crowded, the group following him. So here is a bit of what he had to say about the new Waterloo metro station, and any parts that are new to the video I will show you guys.
And as we go down the escalators, you'll see the second of the key pieces of public art here, which is using some footprint shapes to represent a map of key local sites, and again really reflecting the Aboriginal community's long connection to this part of Sydney. So first we put the ceiling up, then wired all of the equipment and speakers and lights in, then the team here from Strong Holland who've been building the station have installed by hand every single one of those diamonds and had to make sure they line up perfectly. And I think you can see now, you know, if you look around into the light, it looks absolutely incredible.
Now, probably the moment you've all been waiting for. This is now heading down to the new sub-level sort of concourse thing. So it is quite amazing, as you can see here. There's 3 escalators, 2 up, 1 down, to the sub-level kind of area. Picture it as more like Castle Hill or Hill Showground metro station, kind of similar to that. On the right, you can see the footprint artwork, the Indigenous artwork, as Hugh was mentioning just before. So what I'll do is I'll cut between a couple clips of this little group here, and then I'll also go to my own clips. So yeah, we'll make our way down here. I'll show you around the sub-level concourse area. There's actually huge artwork on the wall as well, so I'll show you that as well. So once we're done with that, then we'll head down to the platforms, we'll go into interviews and more. Here it is in all its beauty, the brand new sub-level concourse. In only just a few months' time, there'll be people coming down those escalators getting on metro trains. Today was unfortunately only for people looking at the station. But this is the brand new area that you will come down to get on a train at Waterloo metro station. They've designed it very well. These are the opal gates that will come through just here. Of course, today they were open and they weren't on. Otherwise, I would have tried to tap on and be the very first person to tap on the new Sydney Metro line.
It's charged me £2.50. Does that make me the first oyster-paying passenger on the Elizabeth line? I think it might.
Would have been pretty cool. It's roughly around the same layout as Castle Hill metro station, with 2 escalators on each side and the 2 lifts in the middle. It is much more of a grand station, especially much more than Castle Hill. Yeah, so we'll have a bit more of a look around on this concourse area here. There's also a couple of art displays showing like what the station looked like, so I'll go through to those too as well. And then we'll head down to the platforms themselves. Alrighty, so for the 50,000th time of me heading down the escalator that you'll see in this video, this is of course the new sub-level concourse. Now I'll go into a clip now. This is what the new concourse looks like from just outside the lifts. Now it does look like natural light coming through the ceiling, but I've been told that it actually is not natural light. It is just normal light, not natural light. That's a view from down the side, just in front of one of the escalators down there, and of course the opal gates into the station. So one side is one way in and the other is the other way out. So that's pretty much all you need to know. This here is just some artworks as well on the station and how it was built and a timeline. So yeah, here's a couple artworks that I'll display up on the screen now. So as you can see just here, this is some like displays of just Sydney Metro in general, how the project was planned out and everything like that, all the art and everything. So feel free to pause the video if you want to read what is on the displays there. Now we will also go on to just here, as you can see, this is some lifts just here that are up to the entry of the station. And you can see like some sort of top-up machines and just a general area where you wait for the lift. And then also we'll now go on to some very futuristic toilets.
"2,000 years later."
Okay, I gotta admit that was pretty weird. Anyways, now probably to another moment that you guys were waiting for. This is now going down to the new metro platforms, platforms 1 and 2. This is obviously with the tour group here, but I'll also go to heaps of other clips of the new platforms. It's quite similar to Castle Hill, just a bit different. So here are the new platforms at Waterloo Station.
Very similar layout, platform level, with the platform screen doors, 170 platforms, the boxes.
Now, I thought I'd just interrupt here because on platform 1 it says City and Tallawong and platform 2 Sydenham. Now, at Central Station, I'll flash it up now, but it actually shows Bankstown for platform number 2, so they will have to cover that at Central Station for the metro platforms to have Sydenham instead of Bankstown, since unfortunately they're not going to Bankstown just yet.
This is the finished article. Like, everything here is complete. This is as customers will experience it. Signage is in, bins are in, help points are in. The passenger information displays are up. We're obviously in the process of testing all of those at the moment and testing with the trains, but from a construction perspective, the platforms are, the finished platforms.
Okay, you can kind of see the reason why I backed out of this little tour just here. As about 20 people ended up following Hugh around the station.
These are the platform screen doors, the same as you'd have seen on the northwest. It's very similar to the stations on the northwest if you've been on that part. This is all one continuous line, so similar technology. The trains will run end to end.
I'm just wondering, I just noticed that there's these little things just down here, next to the doors. Just noticed about, what they're.
Yeah, so this is to help people know where the doors are, where to stand. Obviously, again on the northwest, you'll see that. You'll see that again at all of the city stations that will be opening. Some kind of feature which just helps people stand clear of the doors when the train arrives, let people off first, and then you can get on just helping that behaviour around boarding. And with the platform screen doors, you know exactly where the train's going to stop and where the doors are going to open, so you can make sure you're standing in the right place.
Celebrities. As you can see, I took the very smart decision and quickly ran away from this crowd. So I'm now going to head on to walking around the station, just by myself, obviously, and exploring more of the kind of sub-concourse sort of level area. Then we'll move up to the top, and then a couple more little bits in the video as well. Now, the title would have made sense if this wasn't to happen. So, yep, this is a collaboration with Paul from Transport Vlog. So this is his segment here. He'll be talking about the metro station. I'll put some B-roll over it and stuff like that, and we'll have a couple other clips at the end of the video with him as well. So don't stop watching as soon as he's on here. But yeah, so pass it over to you, Paul.
Alrighty.
Waterloo metro station.
Hi Elliot, first before I do that, congratulations on hitting 4,000 subscribers. That's
Thank
a
you.
really awesome achievement. And yeah, so Waterloo Station open day, it's very modern, it's very spacious. I found out that the platforms are 10 metres wide, so that's definitely wider than somewhere like Castle Hill. You've got large lifts. I've had a quick ride in one of those as well. There's some great artwork on the escalators, so definitely worth having a look at that. And yeah, just really spacious, quite a minimal design. But yeah, it's definitely designed for future capacity and it's very exciting. So when the station opens, it's just going to be the Raglan Street entrance on the corner with Coke Street that will open. And then this entrance on this side, and you've got the services building just over there. That's going to open later. And one of the reasons for that is they're building an overstation development. You can actually see it starting to be built now. So that's going to open a little bit later. In the unlikely event that you haven't come across Transport Vlog before, then do check out my channel. There's a link in the description and
Top right of the
top
screen.
right, yeah. Okay,
Somewhere up there.
Up there.
Okay, thank you, Paul. Thank you again, Paul. Do make sure you check out Paul's channel, Transport Vlog, which again was located on the top right of the screen back there and is in the description below. And I'm sure I'll leave a comment and I'll probably pin it. So also probably in the comments below. Probably wondering, there's another part that hasn't been featured yet, and that would have to be the lifts. So here's a compilation now of all the lifts down to, well, obviously this one here is from the entry concourse area down to the sub-level concourse sort of area. It does go quite deep, actually. So that is that lift just there. And I was going to also pull up a video of the lifts down to the metro platforms, but then stupid me realised that I actually forgot to film it, so I'm sorry about that. So we're now going to go on to another thing that is similar to lifts, escalators. So if some of you are probably wondering how long does it, or how fast is the escalators up to the, from the sub-level concourse to the main street concourse. So I decided to pull out my old phone, which is a family member's phone now, and time how fast the escalator was. And this was the middle escalator heading back up. Now, ahead Matthew Lawson, which I'm pretty sure it has it in this clip, I might be wrong though, has claimed, and I agree with him, that the escalator on the left is the express escalator and the escalator in the middle is the local escalator. So I was on the local escalator. So here is a time stopwatch, whatever you want to call it, of the local escalator. there is the result, ladies and gentlemen, 52.88 seconds, just under a minute to get up the escalator at Waterloo Metro Station. So, anyways, that is now starting to, unfortunately, we're now going to have to wrap up this video slowly. So, I'll go on to some bloopers after this, because there actually have been a couple bloopers, which I'll pull up now, especially while interviewing Paul. And also include a little clip of Matthew as well. I was able to see Matthew from Ahead Matthew Awesome today, so I will give his channel another little plug again if you haven't subscribed. So Paul will close the video for you guys. But this is my part to say farewell, I guess. So thank you all for watching. Don't go just yet, as there still is a couple more minutes left. But this is my goodbye to you all for this video, and Paul will close the video for you guys. So yeah, here are the bloopers, and then on to Paul closing the video. So goodbye for now.
This escalator is slightly faster than that one. You can see that. Which means if I hold on to that one, I'm probably going to die. Yes.
This is Matthew, everyone.
Hello, I'm still alive. I don't know how I am, but I'm really enjoying today.
If you want to check out Matthew's channel, it'll be on the top right of the screen or in the description below.
It's lovely to be a guest on Elliot's channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to check out my channel, then it's appearing up in the top right here, as you can see. And what was I going to say after that? Because you want to say the thank you for watching bit, don't you? Oh, okay, all right, yeah. Too specific. So I hope you enjoyed. So I hope you enjoyed Elliot's video, and it was better the first time. Why did I say the first time? So what did I say?
Yeah, just say like.
I'm getting camera shot. Oh yeah. So yeah. So thank you for watching Elliot's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing the new Waterloo station. If you want to check out my channel, then you can click the link appearing up on the top right. And I'm handing back to Elliot.